J409, Tattoo Girl, you said you can get a man. When was the last time you had a boyfriend or talk to someone, and how did it work out since you have OF? That's a good question. Go ahead.
I was actually in a relationship about a few months ago.
Okay.
I mean, he had money. He had his own insurance company and everything, and he was the type, he could have taken care of me and all that, but I make pretty good money doing OF, and I just feel too independent that I don't think anyone could ever take that away from me. So he didn't really care about it. He said, if that's what I want to do, that's what I want to do. Maybe he was just open or didn't care enough. I ended it, but either way.
So why are not still together? Yeah, can I also ask, like, what you doing on OnlyFans? You just like showing your body, or you sucking and fucking on there?
I'm doing it all.
Oh Lord. Wow. So you was cool with that? You doing it with your man, or you doing it with like some random?
No, a lot of it is girls with their boyfriends that also do it. So it's all safe and we all trust each other. It's not just me going around a bunch of different guys doing it. It's
but you would get fucked by other dudes, but you got a boyfriend at home.
Yeah, because he didn't really
want
to
do
do
it.
Yeah, he didn't really want to do it though. So I have to do it. It's how I make a living.
Reggie?
Nanimo deska.
Yo.
No, I'm just gonna ask this. You don't want to hear, but he was temporary.
Yeah,
no.
The thing is, going back to that relationship thing earlier, a man with status, he had status. He was very rich. He made like 50, 60K a month. I didn't care about that. At the end of the day, I just didn't vibe with him well, and I let him know that. And I just ended
And he was cool with you getting fucked by other niggas?
He didn't care at all.
Damn.
But he wasn't doing
So
it.
did he have other women?
What
No,
race
not
was
at
he?
all.
He had
was
to.
Hispanic.
He had to.
He didn't. I mean, if he
That's
did, I
Candace
don't. Well,
boys
the
down bad.
thing is, I really didn't care because I know the industry I'm in.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing this, I cannot tell my man he can't do what he wants. That's just how it is.
So that's a poly.
That's a real nigga. It's not an open relationship then.
Yeah, that's a poly relationship, man.
It's not that I really want it, but I can't argue with it.
Wait, hold on. Even deeper. So if the guy is cool and he can do his own
No
thing.
pun.
What if he brings you like a disease?
Shit.
Ooh.
Wouldn't want that. I mean, I'm
get-
so open with
get
this
what I'm
stuff. I mean, I go to the doctor every single month. I'm so open with this stuff that it's like I would think he would respect me enough to go to the doctor and get checked. But I mean, when I do get in a relationship, I will say I do not want you to be with other women. But
You can fuck other men.
So no.
Suppose he
It's
says
my
he don't want you to
job.
fuck no more niggas on OnlyFans.
That's
No,
super
because
contradictive.
I know girls
It's my
in the
job.
industry
The
and
fuck?
like to smash them, you need like to get tested first. So my question is, in this case, if you got a man, right, and he's open to other women and he could possibly cheat, you allow it, isn't that letting you say, you know, hey, you know what, I could catch something from him? Possibly.
Most likely.
sure.
I think the biggest thing here is that she understands that in her profession, she's having sex with other men, so she would look ridiculous trying to demand
Right.
monogamy
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
that man.
Yeah.
That's what
That's
I
it.
think
That's the whole thing.
that's her
I
end
I
point.
can't argue with
Yeah,
it.
you can't. Yeah,
I don't want it, but what am I gonna do?
yeah, you can't argue.
then-
But what about maybe you just having sex with your boyfriend on camera and no one else?
If the thing is, they're not really open to it, and that's
okay.
not really their thing. And when it's
All right.
comes to like really doing OnlyFans, I'm not just fucking like I'm doing content. I'm setting up. I have 4 ring lights. I have 3 different phones. Like I'm doing actual edits and stuff. I'm doing real content videos. It's not just fucking to fuck something.
Yeah.
It's my job.
Yeah.
So I would hope they would respect that enough. I wouldn't tell them to stop their job if they wanted to work at a bank, wherever they
When you
wanted
just
to.
your man's.
So if your man wanted you to stop but wouldn't partake with you on camera, you're not stop
That's a deal
sucking
breaker, yeah.
another.
That's essentially a deal breaker.
Yeah, I mean, I need to do it. It's what I want to do to financially free myself. And
Suppose he said he'll like whatever your average is on OnlyFans, he'll give you that. But he don't want another in your mouth. That's just not his type of
And then you
flick.
kissing him at home.
that's the thing, though. That's what I look. Even with the sugar daddy things you were saying earlier, it's like eventually they're gonna get tired of you. They're gonna want something else.
Exactly. So I have a question. So what's the difference between you being on OnlyFans with a man and you being on OnlyFans without a man? Like what do you do differently when you have a boyfriend than when you don't?
So are you saying?
You say, "Well, I have a man. You just fucking."
Because I do want to be in a relationship. I do
No.
want love because I don't feel like.
But with someone that will accept all of those
Yeah.
things from you.
Of course.
And what men are gonna accept those things? I'm just asking.
A cuck, bro.
Cock.
I'm just asking.
That's that 2%
I'm not
I was telling you
saying-
about.
I'm not
Cuck is
really.
fine.
I mean, yeah, I'm not.
Let them be a cock.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, you should know.
Okay.
I think
There are porn stars in a relationship.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Healthy relationships.
because here's the thing. I see where all the parties are coming from. It's like you're in a profession where you need to make content, right? It tends to be sexual, And if your boyfriend doesn't want to participate in it, well, then you're not really in a position to tell him, well, you can't have sex with other girls because you now you're going to need to do sexual contact with potentially other men. So I get it. And then, I mean, just to be honest here, a small minority of men are going to accept that. Right. And then let alone you're probably a higher earner. I know you're probably higher up on OnlyFans. You're making quite a bit of money. So a lot of guys aren't going to be able to measure up from a financial standpoint and also be okay with that.
Yeah.
Which is the pretty much the recipe that we've seen many girls that work in your industry suffer from. It's difficult to find a guy that earns that kind of income, is cool with that lifestyle, and willing to accept his girl having sex with other guys. So I see where you're coming from. It's a very it's a lot of it's a moving variable. It's moving variables that it's not conducive to a relationship, essentially. So a lot
and look at it. I'm not in a relationship, so it's you see where it's gone. Like, it's not.
It's tough.
It's tough.
I wasn't coming at you. I was just asking the dynamics of the relationship because it's very confusing for a lot of people that are in like service industry and like women that are out here that are not out here, and the women that are out here that are out here. There's a difference. There's a line, but a lot of people don't know that line. So I was just asking the specifics.
So when you get with a guy, he knows what you do, etc. Like, is that like? Because I always say it like a guy's gonna have that talk with you. If you're a dancer, porn star, whatever, they're always going to say, I want you to stop.
No, off the bat, I don't care who I'm with. They're going to know my body count off the rip. Okay. They're going to know everything I do. I say, you want to see it? Go to
What's your body count? Yeah, I don't think you told us.
It's over 500.
No.
It's probably over 600.
You really a demon.
I mean,
you really a demon.
I mean, it's not like, I don't want to get too much into it, but I mean, I've been...
demon, like, come on,
Get the holy water fresh.
I mean, it's been a span of
that's a job. She professionally. I can't knock it. She's honest.
I'm just
man. Yo, I respect the honesty.
Yeah. I'm just fucking with you.
That's why, like, I'm not even like, bro.
She didn't flinch. She was like, she didn't flinch at all.
I respect the honesty, bro. So it's
I'm open about everything.
Because I don't know if y'all noticed this. I never argue with girls that are honest. I only argue with girls that be capped, bro.
She kept it real.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're honest, I'm like, oh, okay.
Shit. Wow.
I ain't got nothing to say.
What you gonna call
Fresh.
Oh no, fresh. She used that shit as lube.
I will say this: you're a fantastic sport.
Shit, he said she could have used that as lube. Holy.
5 stars, bro. 5 stars. 5 stars.
Okay. So anyway, what was I gonna say? All right, interesting. And then there was a second part to that question, right? As far as like, so when guys get with you, like they just accept it. It is what it is, right? They already know you're gonna do what you're gonna do. They accept it. They're probably it's automatically open.
I tell them if they don't accept it, that's fine. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. It's not gonna stop me ever.
Now I know for the guys out here that are probably watching, because some guys probably have like your look or something like that, or they might want to pursue a relationship. Who knows? If they say, "Hey, what would it take for you to quit?" It goes back to what Akademiks was saying before. Would you quit your job if they supported you financially and you stop?
Or at least just stop sucking cocks. You like finger pussy.
You have to fuck them only.
You guys just stop sucking them
on camera,
man.
if anything.
I would say this. I say if you're willing to make content with me,
okay,
that's it. If not, I really have no use for it.
Okay, all right.
You would have to support her for what she's making or more permanently, because if she were to take a break because you're supporting her for a year, 2 years, you're making her lose money if you guys ever do break up and she decides to go back into the industry.
But that's the thing. I'm just going to say this. That's the thing with women and men is you take that chance fighting for that man. So you choose wisely. You have to choose up on a man that you know is gonna support you, that checks all your boxes. Exactly. And why waste your time on a man that won't? So you have to find that man no matter where you're at in life, no matter where the fuck you stand on the whatever level, like you have to find a man that checks your boxes.
Now I'm gonna keep it real with you though.
Different.
Now, like, yo, sometimes you're too far gone, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you, like no, it's real. Like,
that's true. That is true.
Yo, like, again, you can't be like, yo, at a point, because sometimes you're gonna say you think you chose the right guy, and that nigga's always gonna have this inner conflict because you're past. You're a woman.
Yeah.
You done fuck
100%.
500 niggas? Holy. Come on, man. We gonna have
Probably
to.
over.
That's more than the show, bro. That's more than the concert.
But some men
We'll
will
have to
accept
baptize
that.
you in that holy water.
No, but
Right?
some men will accept that, and that's probably not the man that you had intended to go
But-
for initially. But some men will.
But you
accept
gotta- you
that.
gotta think of
I'm
the-
gonna be real. If I were you, I would never say that number to anybody I'm dating. But I get why you do it because
Nah, they might.
Nah, she keep it real.
That's real, bro.
No.
That's real.
No,
Fresh.
my
Because they're
thing
gonna
is-
find out anyway, bro. They're gonna find out anyway.
but still.
So she's avoiding
I
like.
mean, if it's on the internet,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Tell me.
I hope she doing them Kegels and shit, man. Because after 500, holy. I'm telling you, brother.
No,
Do you have
that-
something? Go
that-
ahead.
That's inaccurate.
You got a prestige, bro. Like, I don't care. That's
Say that
prestige
again.
after
Say
that.
that.
No,
Oh,
that's
go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Okay, well, I would like to say
Like,
that nowadays
times
it's
three.
sad to say, but in this new generation, maybe not all the girls here because that's them. But I'm very honest about my body count. I'm not ashamed.
If you made it to the end, please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and check out Fresh and Fit full streams, all links below, especially on locals. Stay tuned for future clips like this one. Stay blessed and humble. Peace.